Someone walks into a room. Within 30 seconds, you know if they're lying, if they're nervous, if they're confident or faking it. Sounds impossible? It's not. FBI interrogators, mentalists, and psychologists use cold reading techniques to read people instantly. And I'm about to teach you exactly how they do it. By the end of this video, you'll never look at body language the same way again. Welcome back to Psych Insights. Today, we're breaking down cold reading, the art of reading people with zero prior information. This isn't magic, this isn't a guess. This is pure psychology, micro-expressions, baseline behavior, cluster analysis. I'm going to show you the exact techniques that FBI Agent Joe Navarro used for 25 years, the same methods mentalists use to blow minds on stage. And you'll learn how to spot liars, read emotions, and understand people's true intentions. Let's dive in. Section 1. Establish the baseline. Here's the biggest mistake people make when trying to read body language. They look for one sign. Crossed arms means defensive. Looking away means lying. No, that's not how it works. Former FBI agent Joe Navarro calls this the biggest myth in body language. Here's the truth. You need a baseline. Everyone has their own normal behavior. Some people naturally fidget. Some people always cross their arms. Some people avoid eye contact when they're thinking. These aren't lies. This is just them. So the first rule of cold reading is establish the baseline. How? Simple. When you first meet someone, observe them in a neutral state. Ask easy questions. How was your drive here? Where are you from? Watch how they normally behave. How much eye contact do they usually make? Do they gesture a lot? Do they touch their face? This is their baseline. They're normal. Now here's where it gets powerful. Once you have the baseline, you can spot deviations. If someone who normally makes eye contact suddenly looks away when you ask about money, that's significant. If someone who never touches their face suddenly covers their mouth when discussing their alibi, pay attention. It's not the action itself. It's the change from baseline. Psychologist Paul Ekman, who trained FBI and CIA agents, found that baseline comparison increases detection accuracy by 72%. You're not reading gestures, you're reading changes.